Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year, everybody. In today's late-season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Packers going up against the Saints. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we... They know they've got the entire...
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. Oh, little 360. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
So pinpoint, so accurate. Sometimes we forget just how good he is. We start to take him for granted because he always places the ball exactly where it needs to be for his receivers.
The first carry now. This is Lacy. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Following the penalty now, Lacy. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year for his quarterback.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. Out to the flat for Lacy. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
As a defender, you're never crazy about a completion, but anything that doesn't result in a first down, you're going to be happy about. The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles that turn into big plays.
So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The headshots here are the offensive unit. And what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
On second down, Ingram. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
There's no secret to beating a 3-4 when you're trying to run the ball up the middle. You have to control the guy over the nose of the center. And oftentimes, he's awfully hard to move. That's why he's there. A big guy, usually north of 300 pounds, with some agility. But somehow, you got to figure out how to move him. And most teams will double the nose. Center and a guard trying to move him to one side or the other. And when they're able to do that successfully, as just happened here, that's when you get big-time running plays.
Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that's complete to Cooks. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Flater. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a play fake here on first down. And some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 14 there. And the Saints are going to get a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. The first carry now. This is Johnson trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And his kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, look at the juke. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Seven yards remain now on third down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Here's Ryan Quigley now as he'll punt it away for the second time. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
On first down, Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Now Rodgers out to the flat for Lacy. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So just a lone field goal in this first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll head back to New Orleans after this. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on third and goal. Rodgers now on. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. And they'll give it to him here. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Left side and caught by Flainer. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Third down now following the completed pass.
All right, here we go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now the pitch comes to Ingram. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
How many times do we hear from coaches get north and south as a runner, especially in short yardage situations? I'd say 3rd and 1 counts. That didn't happen there.
Instead, they went backwards. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints defense, we watch them get set to go. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Rodgers going to give to Lacy on the draw. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 8 yards still remaining here on 3rd down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Quigley now, standing just outside his own goal line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And give him a gain of 37. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
We got 3, fellas. Here we go now. 3-19.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got it over the middle. Fleener. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. To throw here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their big-bodied receiver. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Now for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here comes Cobb. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints defense ready to set up shop again here. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over, because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. On first down, Rodgers. A dump off to Lacy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. They come out here in the eye. Rodgers now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now whistles here. Flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, here's Rodgers. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Darius Butler. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. Do you think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side and caught by Flainer. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Flainer with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. It's good to make it 17-7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers to throw on second down. Out to the flat for Lacy. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. That is incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Now Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. A dump off to Lacy. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Here's Ryan Quigley now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Saints are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Packers won't panic either. They know they just need to take it 1 play at a time. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Now to late in the first. The pass ends up being picked off. Packers defense comes away with the turnover. Offense out now following the interception. Devontae Adams making a catch coming across the middle, and it will be caught for the score. They're now on top by 4. Saints take it at the 11. The catch is made after a quick pass, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. They go ahead by 3. Late in the second, Packers would later throw a pick on the drive. After the pick, offense comes out now. Fleener's going to haul in the pass, and this play will go for 6, pushing the lead to 10. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for the start of the second half.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Packers defense here, they're heading back out onto the field. They're losing here as we begin the third quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
And I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the third. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Ingram again. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Third down now following the run.
Watch left, watch left. Start right there.
Now they'll They'll throw here out of the gun. It's complete to Flainer. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 7 yards to go on second down. So that's the word from referee. Neutral infraction, 5 yards.
And of course, the defense is always coming up offense through the cross. Flag is going to defend.
Now the penalty. It's a ball on the right line of scrimmage. On the man second down.
So you're going to ruffle. That's what they can build on and get forward.
Back to that 17. They'll take down for enemy territory. Press that down to you. And it'll be set up about 47-yard left yard in the pickup there. It'll be second and nothing on the number 7. And Wills here and line out. Look like one early. Look, the defense has coverage here. It's up throw. And that chance at Wiener. He'll give 8 play. All of a sudden, it's third down. So completion on that down, then third. He'll look to throw. Oh, he hits the ball. Here's Thomas instead now. There's on for New Orleans. The kick away, Eagles 1 5-line. And then outside the air, and the spot will be into 5. Green Bay getting ready to go. They take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then interception. Willie Rubber.
Then they did have something going. They moved the ball off there. They're not quite going. They're on the other part. You can't get back. Still do what you're doing. I thought you were going to say, remember, we're good ready to bet. I like you better.
Down 10 for offense group. 1 quarter range. Here's the regular season to win now. We'll return with more to watch NFL. Back out here live in New Orleans. It's Packers who have the football but need of points as we begin quarter 4. A play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
319! 319!
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
319!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
319!
Rodgers now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
And Nelson's got it here right side. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
So they're operating in the red zone. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's got this one down to the 10. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
319!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And now we shift to Kobe Fleener as he gets set for another drive. And partner, the defense, they were keyed in on him early, but his talent shining through as of late.
I like what you said about keyed in because it all started in their first meeting of game planning for this game, where they went over things with their team and said, all right, this is the guy we have to take out of the game. Make sure you get enough coverage on him, all the different defenses. Sometimes you run everything you've got in the first half, and they adjust in the second half to start to play better.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go! 3-19!
They'll run it now out of the gun. A beautiful fake. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So just 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Oh, what a move. He will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go play action here on first down. Backing up. His throw incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come up with one back. That's Ingram. And he'll get it up the middle. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Coming left, it's Ingram. And he'll get and now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. Back to throw. Finding time. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Given 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with time running out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
So now this will be, in all likelihood, and now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Ingram. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd down following the run. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
Here we go. Green, 39.
He'll look to throw. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Here comes Cobb. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Yeah, that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Two receivers left, one to the right. First throw of overtime for Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Deep drop. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man complete. A huge play there in overtime and even 40 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. And ready for 3rd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push him back more. This is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Fielded just inside the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored. That's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickeled and dimed down the field.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves them with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at the 15. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Another pistol look here. On third down, Mark Ingram. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
319! 319!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Take it at the 37. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Let's go! 319!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's complete. Fleener, right side. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby. High five. Let's go.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Hurry up, here we go! 319! 319!
They're going to look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. down. They got him for a sack. Al Woods able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Set. B-19.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on fourth down. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So that'll do it. For my Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.